Hello and welcome back to the Coupe de la Ligue. Well, as you saw last time around, well, I'm now in the losers bracket after losing 1-2 against Pluki in a pretty close game. Um, if it was whoever scored the most points, I would have been through. If it was whoever won the most rounds, I would have been through. But it's not. It's a best of three, and I lost it 1-2. So, no sense in thinking more about it. In the losers bracket, I have been assigned the opponent Metamaldoror, who I have no information about, pretty much. I know that they have lost 2-1 in the first round of the main tournament, um, against a player that I also have no information about, so I don't really know how good they are. But I do know that the map pool is a bit more favorable to me today than it was in week one, or in round one, because we've got Asia, Japan, and the rural world again. And I feel like a rural world is, apart from it being a word I can't pronounce, it is a map that I prefer having against someone. Wait, let me just minimize Discord so I don't accidentally click out of the browser later on. A rural world is something that I prefer having against someone who's less experienced. Metamaldoror has about 350 GeoGuessr games, I think. So in that, I feel like the less clues there are, the more chance I have of winning. Um, and Japan and Asia are just decent maps for me in general. Asia can always be a bit iffy, if you get like 3 rounds in Indonesia and 2 in Thailand. Well, I guess he or she probably won't be having a great time either. But yeah, in Japan, I'm feeling good about. I just played like one practice game in Japan, and well, I got some stupid mistakes out of the way. Let's just say it how it is. Like, I don't know, mixing up Kyushu and Honshu, for example. Um, so I shouldn't be doing that anymore. So anyway, I am going to start again with the continent and the world map. For the main purposes, similarly to week one, round one, but not quite the same. Where in round one it was deciding whether I should practice it or not for Argentina, and this time it's more like how are my chances looking? How did the first 2 seeds go? Did they go absolutely horrible? Then I might sit down and practice a couple of things about Japan. But if they go seemingly okay, if I think I've got a decent chance of winning with those, then I'll just play Japan right now. So we will start with Asia. Let's go. We start with Japan. That's fun. Okay, no fun. There was no overhanging sort of street sign that would tell me any sort of street numbers. So let's just keep going. What does that say? And Obata, Okusaki, Otsubo. No idea. Never heard of any of them. Let's see. What can we find? Looks like there's a highway passing over the road there. Sometimes you can find good signs near those, and it looks like there is one there. Route 9, okay. 9. Himeji and Yonago. Himeji is here. Yonago. Let me just check. Is route number 9 in? Yes, route number 9 is here. Yonago. I don't know where it is, but it doesn't. I don't need it, I think. The 274 and the 280 in Kuwabara. Okay. And the E9 specifically. Maybe I should look for that first. Yonago is here, right? What's Himeji and Yonago, though, potentially? Let me see what's on the other side. Obata. Kuwabara. And then let me see what's up there. That's also going to be interesting. That Route 9, Aoya. Aoya Station 274. Right. I mean, there's the E9. 74 and 280 it was. Numbers are going up here. 280, there's a 280 here. There's 274 somewhere. Doesn't have to be the correct 280. Order, that's not really something I need. E9 is here too. Got 30 seconds more. I'm not going to find it. Yeah. The nines to go. Goes into Kyoto. Doesn't really look like downtown Kyoto, but I can't find it. Then out that. Well, second too late, huh? God damn it. All right, well, I mean, 317 points is not awful. Let's see what the others are. Okay. That's more awful, I think. Even without knowing fully where we are yet. We're driving on the right, though, which is interesting. I think that kind of only leaves the Philippines as a possible option. Unless I'm completely forgetting about something here. But I feel like every other country in Southeast Asia, at least, is mainly driving on the right. I think Cambodia also, mainly driving on the left. I think Cambodia also drives on the right. But this isn't Cambodia, I don't think. I'd really like sign or anything there. That wouldn't hurt. Just try the other direction. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on that roundabout. There we go. That's better. Never mind. It is Cambodia. Atoll. That's interesting. I wouldn't have expected it. I did feel like when I said it's probably not Cambodia, I did feel like it might be, but yeah, that's a bit of a surprise. I mean, Cambodia is again a country that is not going to cost me too many points. But it's also not easy to figure out where we are. I don't know Cambodian area codes. So I don't know what we're doing. Guess we're just going down this road and trying to see if we can spot a sign somewhere. Let's see. Usually you wouldn't find anything of note on the on any of the buildings or billboards or whatever. So I'm really just trying to see if either I can find an overhead sign somewhere or that maybe. Oh, 12. Nah, I just don't know. I mean, somewhere near Phnom Penh is probably not the worst bet to make. Don't really know any better alternative. It just put it down there for now. We're not in central Phnom Penh. I mean, that much is obvious, but yeah, as I said, I'm lacking a good alternative. We have 18 seconds left. So I kind of feel like I want to, if anything, put it somewhere up here. Like, I mean, that's not a roundabout, but I mean, I was right in it being North Phnom Penh, just on the wrong side of North Phnom Penh. And that's very equidistant to the center, so whatever. All right, sure. Go round 3. Should be Thailand, I think. Okay. Nan. Now, Nan is a province, I'm pretty sure. Yes. There's the 101. Right. And it's west or south towards Nan, and Tatawang Pha is east. That is not a province. Okay. Let me see this sign here. Young Fun something. I don't know. Anraifrawan. Okay. Sort of like that. Anhui. Okay. Annam. Something entirely different. Banpong. Anhui. Wasn't it that on something? No, it wasn't. I was imagining it. Okay, anyway. Wouldn't fit to that either. What else do we have left? We're obviously not in central Nan. But it did say sort of south. At least I assume this is what south would be. Let me check anyway, just to be sure if city's anywhere down here. But I don't think so. I'm gonna put it there for now. I don't really know. Find something good. Who gets Sontaya Temple Stay? That's bullshit, surely, right? I mean, we're not in Phuket. I'm not going to click there, but let me just check something. No, there's no way. That would be stupid. But yeah, I can't really find anything much better, so I think we're just gonna stay there. Can't be the worst guess in the world. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, it's such a short... okay. Maybe if I'd gone south there, it would have told me something. But again, another 100 points. There's the Ban Rai 1 police substation. All right. Not really getting any aces in, but I'm also not too far away on most of these rounds. Okay, what do we have here? Korea. All right. Not necessarily my favorite, but at the same time, it's a small country. And goes this way takes us to a road, I guess. Cross here. Here's a good road, I think. Put a marker down here, or like a checkpoint down here, just in case some movement or so messes me up. What's the 27? Put me down for now. There's the 27. How long is that? Should stop here in Jeonju and go south towards Suncheon, but there's the 17. How far does that go up? That also kind of runs the whole way alongside, which is a bit annoying. Dongbu. Dongbu Dairu. Now, Dairu, I think, isn't city, but sort of like a suburb, which means I might not be able to spot it like this. Let me try and see if I can make out something on in the other direction if there's a sign, and there is a sign, but it just says the same thing, obviously. And is there one that's pointing the other direction? Yes, and there was also one in that way in there. Okay, that's not helpful. Then let me see if I can get to this that's in there, please. Chunhyangro. Okay. That's just the road name. So that also probably helped me. Is there a part where the two coincide? Not sure if I'd be able to find that, but Chunhyangro. I mean, might have just gone insanely lucky, but this might just be the road name throughout its entirety. Or the 17, which I think it is. Let me just check somewhere down here. Hold here. No, it isn't. So it's just this stretch, and I'm running out of time, which I'm aware of, but I should be fairly close then. In, or like the outskirts of Jeonju. Yeah. All right. I'll take that. Again, another 80 points. None of these are game deciding rounds, I think. Although if all of them are like this, then maybe. One more. Okay. Oh no. Well, here's our game deciding round. Okay. So all the other rounds we had so far, they don't matter. Literally doesn't matter. This is what matters. God damn it. This is exactly like I watched the draw with my other team members from the French community live, and this is exactly what I mentioned when I got Asia. If there's 4 rounds in rather small countries and 1 round in Indonesia, the other 4 rounds literally don't matter. Ridiculous. And of course I got exactly that. Okay, I can go on for a little bit longer, but then I have to turn around just to make sure there isn't anything significant the other way. Going back and trying the other way. I think this is the way I haven't tried. I hope so. Yeah, it should be. Wait. Ah, never mind. That is the flag of... Why am I zooming in on Japan? It's the flag of Sarawak. This one. The one that looks a bit like Germany if you just see it from like a weird angle. Okay, never mind then. I'm stupid. Us. I don't think I'm going to find out where in Sarawak we are, but that'll do. Kind of going pretty straight west-east. I didn't say it, so of course you can always afterwards say, well, I felt like, but I did feel like it looked like Borneo. I just, assumed it was Indonesian Borneo. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure we'll find anything. Let me up here. It's not there. Yeah, it could be somewhere on a non-yellow road for sure. It looks well maintained, sort of. Sort of. But yeah, we're not going south. Bit like kind of, yeah, that is pretty south. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm staying there. It could be up here somewhere, but I doubt it. It could be over here actually, but no. Oh, it was on a white road. Okay. Oh, there's Impulutenga. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. That could have been worse. 23,698. I'll take that, honestly. I've got a decent feeling about it. Especially that last round. I mean, if he or she does know that that is the flag of Sarawak and they see it, well, I don't know, it might be possible that they guess somewhere here. But even then, like, I mean, Thailand is easy if you know, like, the general area is easy if you know Nan. Cambodia, I mean, why would you put it anywhere else than the capital in that case? South Korea, not the most difficult. If you find your way to the 27 highway, it's feasible that you'd get lost in here, I think. But yeah, while it's feasible, I don't think it's too likely. And yeah, Japan, I just got unlucky. Just missed out on a second there, but also not the end of the world. That was still a fairly close guess. Do I think you can get a better guess than that? Absolutely. Um, yeah, but oh well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was just thinking, like, again, it said, "Hey, this way to Yonago," and what was the other one? Was it Himeji? No, it might have been. I don't remember. Um, but of course, yeah, obviously, if you're not on the highway, yeah, I guess could have deduced that we're somewhere in between. Um, well, actually, no, you couldn't have deduced that we're somewhere in between. You could have deduced that it's possible that we're somewhere in between. But anyway, that's not bad. I can live with that. So let's try a roll well and see how we do there. Right, that's certainly rural. This looks so Mexican to me. It might be Brazil or something else, but it looks so Mexican. I'm gonna have to go Mexico. It would be insane of me not to. Actually, where's this? Well, sun is south as well, so I mean technically, but no, this has to be Mexico. But where in Mexico? It looks drier, but it doesn't look dry. So I think that sort of general area of Guanajuato, San Luis Potosi, Jalisco, that general area I think is all right. I mean, I literally put myself in a desert, but um, yeah, honestly, no, I think I'm fine with that general region. Just put it somewhere on the outskirts of this desert. I'm just gonna make a guess. It was actually way further north in Chihuahua. Okay, that would have been a risky guess though, so I'm fine with that. It didn't look that dry to me. Let's see round two. Okay, that is interesting. I'm not sure. I feel like we're somewhere in this general region, but it could be Finland, it could be Russia even. Um, Sweden, I suppose. Could be Norway. I might go Finland just to hedge. I mean, it could be Far Eastern Russia for all I know. I don't think it's super far, but it could be like here. That would be, I feel like against, as I said before, against a less experienced player, I feel like hedging is more worth it. I don't need to take super big risks. Um, I'm just gonna stay there in Finland somewhere. I think we are somewhere here. Yeah, I'm going with that. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. Um, but yeah, as I said, it would have been a bit too risky of a guess for me to go there. So I'll take that. This okay. It hmm. Now I'm slightly unsure. No, it has to be the Baltics, right? Ah, it could be Canada. Totally could. Such a Canadian vibe about it. But these kinds of fields, this little row there, surely. I don't think it's Estonia, if anything. I think it's Latvia. But like these things look so Canadian. These houses over there look Canadian. Like, surely you don't have houses like these in the Baltics. But am I going to take that risk? This is so dumb. Ah, what do I do? There's no hedging this one. I feel like I have to go with similar for the Baltics are much smaller. If it is the Baltics and my opponent gets it right and I don't, then I'm losing much more points than if I guess Canada and it's the other way around. And I'm so 50-50. My gut says it has to be Canada, but my brain says keep it in the Baltics. So I'm just gonna do nothing. And it's probably gonna be Canada. Why do I do this every time? Every time. Fuck's sake. I have no idea. Thailand, Philippines, maybe. Brazil, even possible. Where's the sun? Kind of south or the north, so like Thailand somewhere. I could even see it being Indonesia, but again, we're like cutting it close. But then again, like it's not. Fuck, not again. Why do I always do this? Give me a second. Time doesn't matter anyway. My brain's broken down anyway. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Thailand. That's too well maintained of a road. No. I don't know. Oh, that's also too nah. Hmm. I'm gonna go with this area. Yeah, that's fine. I figured that was a possibility. Was the road that straight, really? I was 100% sure it had that kind of orientation, like going sort of this way. But that's well, whatever. All right. And this Brazil, so much red. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's Ghana. Being dumb. Which would put us. There's a pretty straight road. I don't think it would be something like this, but that's possible. I feel like it's. Well, let me see. No, it doesn't match at all. That also doesn't. I mean, I'm not going to find the right spot, but I might as well try, right? That's not quite it, but it's close. I don't think I'm going to get too far away from Accra. That doesn't fit. I might as well have a look. Way too populated. About this. No. Fit. Also, I. No, not quite. Not a bad fit, but not quite. No, no way. I'm even looking at that. What? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. It's fine. Wherever it is. Let's see. Yeah. Cough, cough. No idea how you pronounce that. And Koko. Couldn't tell you. But at least I didn't check this place. So I know I didn't overlook it. All right. That one is super annoying. I mean, I told you exactly where I thought these places were. That's. I... Why do I do this? Like, genuinely, I don't know. How do I fix this? Hmm. I still think it's possible to win with that, honestly. Why has Xander played that map? Now I'm confused. Have they messed up in sending out the links? I have to ask Pastek about that later. Well, anyway, I mean, if I get a different seed, then you'll see me play another seed later on in the video. But so there was a mistake in the seeds, and now we've got the right one here. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I'm not sure. I think we could have won with the first seed we got, but well, we'll see. We'll see what this one offers. Let's go into it. Okay, I think I would have rather had the first seed. What is this? Maybe Northern Argentina? Like here somewhere? It could be. It could be rural Brazil as well. Where's the sun? The sun is clearly north. I mean, it doesn't look African. Could it still be? Maybe. It's definitely not Australia now. I think I'm relatively happy with going somewhere here. Hmm. There isn't really much I can look at here. I'm not a tree expert. Could even be Chile, I suppose. Yeah. Maybe Chile is actually more likely. You know what? Yes. Put me in Chile instead. Put me somewhere like here. I don't know. Here. Just somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I feel like that's better. Let's guess there. Nope, it wasn't better. Peru. Is there even a road there? Apparently there is, yeah. Okay. Well, alright. That would have been better. But what can you do? Okay. It's just somewhere Colombia? Probably. Can't see the sun. Probably over there somewhere so north, but I mean that's right at the equator. Don't really see what else it would be. We're driving on the right side as well, so it can't be anything like New Zealand. Obviously not Africa, so the only place we've really got left is South America. Could it be somewhere in Brazil? Sure. Can always be. Is it worth it for me to put it in Brazil? I feel like, again, if I put it in Brazil, it could be in so many different places. I'd rather just stick with, like, Colombia, maybe here. I mean, this is not... whatever. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, was Ecuador. Alright, I'll take that. That's fine. That's acceptable. Round 3 is Norway. Where in Norway? Interesting. Somewhere in the fjords, but could really be in a million different places. Do I want to go somewhere somewhat central? I could go for something like this, maybe. I feel like with that little thing, it could be that. I mean, it could also just not be that. Could just as easily not be that. But I feel like that up here, I realize I'm going very far north here. But with it, it looks like there's not a lot of land back here. I mean, you can see like shapes slightly, but wait, do I have something on the other side here? I mean, this distance I think is way too close to be that. But where would it be? Where could it be instead? That doesn't seem likely. Something like here, I think would be possible. You know what? Actually, it's just more central. Let me go here. I don't think it's here either, but it seems a bit more likely. Yeah, we're running out of time. I don't think I'd find where exactly it is. Let's just go with that. Yeah. Somewhere in Norway. Okay. Oh. Right. Here. Okay. I'll still take that. I mean, that where I've had it first, which was not here. No, where was it? I don't remember, but wherever I had it first was closer, but it's still not a bad guess. Round 4. This is actually Brazil, I'm pretty sure. At least I think so. I don't see where else it would be. If it is Brazil. Why does it look like... Well, the sun is pretty much just straight above in the sky, so whatever. But I feel like it reminds me of this more southern part. It's very green, not too dry. Dirt is red. Maybe somewhere outskirt, like in the middle of nowhere in Sao Paulo. I could see that. Maybe down here somewhere. Parque Estadual Carlos Botelho. Why not? On that road somewhere. It doesn't quite fit the direction, but it's at least rural enough. Maybe somewhere up here. Let's go with that. Yeah, Minas Gerais. That is good enough. And one more. This driving on the left. But is he actually driving on the left? Or is that just... I don't know. He's driving on the right pretty much, so difficult to tell. Based on sort of ethnicity, it could be either somewhere like, I don't know, South America or somewhere like Philippines, Thailand, something like that. Philippines drives on the right. This is the back, right? I can never tell with the Google car. I feel like I'd want to go Philippines. But I don't really have much to go off of here. Just a little bit of landscape and a road. It's not even really landscape, we're just in a forest. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm fine with the Philippines. And I'm just gonna do a hedge. That's City Hall, probably not there. I mean, I'm acting like I'd actually find it. I wouldn't. But I just want to put it in a place that looks somewhat realistic. This is very mountainous actually here, so probably wouldn't be here. How about that? Let's go with that. And it was Indonesia. Okay. So I got about the same amount of points as the other seed. Was it better or worse? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. That was a bit annoying that I changed that. Yeah. That's a bit annoying, but it's not the worst thing. That's a good guess. That's not too far away. That's okay. So, I mean, I guess I'll take it. It's not horrible. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll see. For now, I think we're good to go with Japan. I think the other two are decent enough. Not awful. So, let's have a go. Right, this is certainly Japan, yes. Wait, I think that was 024. Just somewhere in northern Honshu. Yep, it is 4. I don't know exactly where it is, but somewhere like Akita or something like that. Koriyama and Konan. Okay. Don't know where those are. That sign tell me. I'm not going into the forest, I can tell you that straight away. Ah, just winter tires. Alright. Let me go the other way. I don't need to go somewhere where they want winter tires. I don't think it's not even winter tires. It's what is it called? Like a chain on the tires? No chains, something like that. That's a literal translation from German. I don't know what the English word is exactly. It might be that. Should I have looked at that? I probably should have. Still says Koriyama. Konan. Central Koriyama. That's something I might be able to see. It's possible. I can narrow it down slightly. A quick look. Can't see it. I also think the chances of finding something else aren't great, but maybe. It's more of a question of can we actually do something with it if we find something there. There is something there. 40 seconds. The 4 and the 49 on Naganuma. 4. Central Koriyama. It apparently has an airport. Where does the 4 continue? Oh, there. Stupid. Somewhere east. 29 is here, and the 6. The 6 is here, and we came from the west. Yeah, there we go. Good thinking. Last few seconds. Yeah, it was 24 is apparently further south than 4 is Fukushima. Okay. Well, good to know. All right. Next round. Hokkaido. Okay, because of the snow. Not. Are they snow arrows? They're not really. There's arrows up there. Over the road. So let's see. Ideally. I mean, honestly, this one wouldn't even be too bad if I found absolutely nothing. Purely based on the fact that I know it's Hokkaido, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's say anything interesting. Maybe. I couldn't tell. Right. On a little sign. Not too much to ask for. Can't decide on whether I want the sign or not, actually. I'd take it. Yeah, sure. Give it to me. The other way. What was the... this was the other way. That's also a thing I should really get better at. I should remember which way I went at the start. I feel like I've had around here before. It was ages ago, but I do sort of remember it. I had no idea where it was in Hokkaido, of course, but hmm. I'll put a pin in there for now. Will I find anything? Probably not, actually. Gone for a while in both directions, and nothing so far. No, can't see the likelihood being very high. I would take something like a prefectural road, but even those I've not seen any so far. Now we're just going off the road apparently. Or well, not off the off this road onto a different one. Ah, we're not finding anything. Let me go with. I think Central Hokkaido is going to be fine. I don't think it is here for the record. I think it's somewhere on the outskirts, but it would be a gamble to go there, so not going to do that. Yeah. That actually was relatively central. It was more central than I thought. I mean, it's not far away from the coast, but yeah, okay. This white road here. Could it have led to anything else? Possibly there's a sign up there. Cross below there. Possibly there's a sign here, but yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay. 32, Kochi. Kochi is a prefecture. Yeah, there. 32 is here. Go anywhere else? No. Literally here. Kochi and Oboke to the south. And to the north towards Kotohira and Takamatsu. Takamatsu is here. 32 Kotohira is here. Question is, where is Oboke? There's Oboke. Okay. So, what do we have here? 22 kilometers to Oboke. On the 32, and there's the 12th towards Naruto. 22. 12 towards Naruto. Where's Naruto again? Wasn't that somewhere over here? I don't see. Oh, over there. There's the 12, and there's the 32. At that intersection, it's a bit of a complicated one, but it may well be a Leaf hair salon. Absolutely. Yeah, but that'll do. Very nice. But a very easy one as well. Okay. Let's see. I feel like that might be the worst way to go. It might be better to go the other way, but I'm not sure, so I'll give it a try. Usually you can find okay signs within cities, but what exactly they point you to is a question. I want to go there. Apparently not the best direction to go in. So let me go over here. Nothing so far of interest. 160, but that's cares. Train tracks, okay. Forget about it. It said exit something. Oh, exit was the second word, but it said something exit essentially. that the direction to take? You know what? Find the other way. Okay. I need to make sure there's nothing here, and yeah, the direction didn't look overly promising anyway. Walked past a couple of signs that could have had phone numbers, which I shouldn't really do because right now I've got no idea where we are. While a phone number doesn't help me a lot, it still helps me narrow it down a bit. 851. No, 51. Okay. 51 is a weird one that might be around Tokyo or somewhere like that. Let me put a market down. Let me put it around Saitama. Because the Japanese area codes have like a very weird break somewhere where it goes like from, all right, this area is sort of like the 30s, and then it's like, all right, over here, it's the 70s. I'm not entirely sure where 51 is. I'm assuming it's somewhere in between. But yeah, no. I won't be able to make it to sign in 10 seconds, but there could be one in this vicinity. Yeah, I don't know. So far over there. Fukui. Okay. Right next to the airport, apparently. Sure. Okay. Well, we'll see. One more round. Another city. Not really my preferred location. Yeah, Kiyosu Castle. Interesting. No idea, never heard of it, but Shinkawa also doesn't really ring a bell. Have to quickly check. 52. Potentially close to Fukui. Just one number apart, after all. At least that's what you'd imagine. Nagoya. Okay. Wait. There's Nagoya. I'm stupid. Yeah. Oharu, Kita Nagoya, Kasugai. Guys here. The 59 towards Kasugai, towards the east, apparently. There's the 59. And the 67. It doesn't really want to load. It's not great, but okay. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. There's the 68. There's nothing, so continue. 62. 59 again. There's the 67. Oharu Nagoya. Nagoya is here. The same direction as Kasugai. Oharu. They're both east, though. Oh, there's the 67. And 59 was here. So it should be somewhere around this area. We're on the 67. So like, I don't know, somewhere around here, I guess. Go back to the start. All right, there was, what's that? Is that a sign? Yeah, there is. The little river and there's a highway. Oh, yeah, I clicked too late. You know where I clicked. Here. Yep, I clicked here. But it's 18 points, so whatever. It's actually insane to me. I've lost, well, this time not major points, but I've lost points, significant points, in 2 rounds in Japan by 1 second. That's actually dumb. Okay. But that's fine. That's an okay round. That doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. So that was the round 1 of the loser bracket. Overall, I'm fine with it. It wasn't stellar. It wasn't bad. Yeah, I'll let you know how it ends. Well, I guess the video doesn't end if I have to play another Royal World Seed, but you'll see by the length of the video. So anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for doing so, and I'll see you guys again next time.